We had never imagined that we would be catching child predators. It was a few weeks ago when we intercepted a conversation between a 12-year-old girl who happened to be a cousin of my friend and a 30-year-old pedophile. He was not just talking to her, he was abusing her and trying to manipulate the little child, trying to get images and videos, and even her parents did not know what was going on with their 6th grader child. You don't necessarily have to be a parent to be devastated by this. Makes you wonder what kind of society we live in. Online abuse and sexual predatory behavior is something we see constantly, but now these monsters are revealing their true selves in Kashmir as well. These abuses are occurring quietly and mostly go unreported, and we want parents to know exactly what we know about what happens online. So, we made a plan. Me and my friends created a fictitious 14-year-old girl, complete with a believable social media identity, put her online, and documented how long it would take for a predator to approach her. However, creating a person out of thin air is complicated. We needed photos, but we knew we could not use pictures of an actual teenager. It would have to be someone from our team. So we asked a friend of ours to help. She is 31, but our editors assured her that with some photo manipulation techniques, we would make her look much younger, like a 15 to 16-year-old, if she allows us to use her photographs. So with the wonders of top-notch photo editors, we made her look over 1 decade younger. We methodically covered and edited signs of aging, wrinkles, and weight shifts. Then we built a story around her, a history, a family, and a social circle. Afra was born on July 24, 2006 in Leh, but moved to Zadura, J&K when she was 3. We created an Instagram account for Afra, prominently displayed her age, and posted typical teen content. We even created virtual friends for Afra who would comment on her posts and like her posts. With everything in place, we would launch the project, give it a few months, and see if any predator would actually buy it. So we hit the button and Afra went live. Within the first 2 hours of posting on Afra's accounts, 9 adult men had contacted her. By the end of 3 days, that number was 82. We used our own voice with altered pitch and frequency to talk to these guys.
आपको क्या हुआ? आपको शर्म नहीं आती है?
आपको क्या हुआ? आपको शर्म नहीं आती है?
The conversations ranged in severity from making sexual comments to sharing and requesting explicit photos and videos to manipulation and threats.
Hey, let's do it. Let's have some fun, buddy.
नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं. I'm sorry. I'm not comfortable disclosing my number. I'm so sorry. मुझे पसंद नहीं है. I'm sorry.
क्यों डियर, आप मुझे अपना फ्रेंड नहीं मानती? मैं आपका अच्छा फ्रेंड बनना चाहता हूँ. प्लीज ट्रस्ट. आई वांट टू बी योर गुड फ्रेंड माय डियर. इसलिए मैं आपका नंबर चाहता हूँ. मैं कभी कॉल कभी मैसेज नहीं करूँगा आपको. ट्रस्ट मी. बट एज अ फ्रेंड हम रोज बात किया करेंगे.
आपको क्या हुआ? आपको शर्म नहीं आती है?
आई वॉज किडिंग माई डियर. मुझे लगा आप बड़ी है. I am 17 years. I can show you my DOB. Please trust me. Give me your number as a friend and don't get angry. I know I am disturbing you, but please, I like you. Give me your number, please, as a friend. Please. चलो मान लिया मैं बड़ा हूँ, मगर दोस्ती में बड़ा और छोटा नहीं होता. दोस्ती बराबर की होती है. दोस्ती में दिल बराबर होने चाहिए. Please. I don't want anything with you. I just want to be a friend. I want to make you happy. I want to talk to you. I mean, I want to be a friend, a good friend with you. Good friendship.
The onslaught was so massive, it took 3 of us playing Afra full time to keep up. We decided to move on so that we could scale up the operation and gather as much information and evidence as possible. Since Afra is 15, men might try to falsely justify their actions towards her because of her proximity to adulthood. Would parents question, where is the bar? Would a 13-year-old face the same barrage of predators? Even a 12-year-old? How young could it possibly go? So we launched our 14-year-old persona online. Hundreds of likes from random guys, his profile photo, a penis. We got like a dozen message requests from adult men every hour. How old are you? Because of the profile, you know that that is a child. It says in the profile that the child is in 6th grade. Few parents know just how dangerous these platforms are for so many kids. Our 14-year-old persona was approached with more and more disturbing level of manipulation and requests. While the majority of the abuse happened from a distance, our child profiles also received requests to meet up in person. The adult men ranging from 21 to 35 years of age had no problem with Afra just being 14. They sent their nude pictures, which no one asked for, and sent horrible pornographic content. They insisted that Afra make video calls, voice calls, audio messages, and wanted her to send them more and more pictures and videos of herself. They shared explicit photos and videos of themselves. Now we had the evidence of what they had done online and could carry on with our project without revealing their identities. Now, Afra may not be real, but she represents countless children who are being sexually and psychologically abused, both online and in real life. I think about how I would have felt as a young, impressionable child. I would have kept all the abuse to myself for fears of being shamed and ridiculed and blamed. I would have suffered with it, secretly and quietly. All this is nothing but a mere drop in the bucket. Even in a region like Kashmir, pedophilia is not rare. As scary as it may sound, pedophiles and sexual predators exist even here, and there is a world of them out there, especially on the internet. Our work, nor the work of law enforcement or legislation, will ever be able to protect children as well as engaged parents and guardians can. When asked, our advice for parents is to talk to your kids early and often, know what apps they're using and with whom they're communicating. When facing crisis, kids need a soft place to land. Make sure they know they can come to you for help. If they are on Instagram, ask them to make their profile private. Oh, they're on Facebook, then locking their profile to friends only or nobody would be nice. Tell your children to never share their mobile numbers or personal details with anybody online, no matter what. You know how they say children below the age of 18 should not have smartphones in the first place? Well, that is kind of true, but we must also consider that this is the 21st century with almost everything integrated to the internet and computer devices. You can't really stay off the global village for long. What we need is to educate our children about these things once they enter their teenage years so that they can use their brains and make logical decisions as to protect themselves online from people who have sinister ulterior motives. Thank you for watching the video.